Hello, my name is Elyse Graves. I am a speech-language pathologist with the Montgomery County Board of Developmental Disability Services Early Intervention PACE program. Today I want to introduce you to sound play. We're going to talk about the reasons why we would do sound play and how you would go about doing sound play with your child. Sometimes when kids are learning to talk, they end up focusing only on a couple of sounds. So they kind of get stuck in maybe using ba or ma, sounds on the lips, or ta or da, sounds on the tip of the tongue. And so what we want to do is increase the variety of sounds that they're making so that they can produce words with more of the sounds that we would expect them to have. For kids who are little and under 3, the sounds that we expect them to have by age 3 in all places, the beginning, the middle, and the end of the word, are the sounds on your lips, p, b, m, and the sounds on your tip of your tongue, t, d, n, and starting maybe some s, but that they wouldn't necessarily have that in all places. In the middle of our tongue, we make the sound sh. So if you make that sound, you can feel your tongue in the middle of your tongue raising up to the roof of your mouth and kind of making that airway constricted, which is why it makes that sh sound. And then the back of the tongue is ga and ka. So lots of times kids go through a normal stage where they babble and make those sounds. Ah, da, 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 ga, ga, where they're moving around and they're making all of those sounds. Some kids, due to ear infections or a difference in their oral motor development, don't make those sounds altogether. So what we want to do for kids who are still having trouble putting sounds into words is go back and take away that part where they would have to be thinking about what they said and just have it be play with sounds. Ways that we can do that, we can use everyday items like a toothbrush. So this is a great thing to do when you're brushing teeth. We want to make this fun. We want to have the child it should never be forced and it should never be work. It should be fun for everybody. So if you're stressed out, this is not the time to do this. If brushing teeth time is already too much right now, hold off and wait. But I will show you how to do this so that we can make it fun and add it into your routine. So brushing teeth time, if that's a good time, maybe in the morning versus night when you're trying to get them down to bed, or if that's a fun time and a relaxing time, that's a good time to do it. You can also do it with snacks like cereal or fruit snacks. The trick with this is that they would eat them, but you would want them to eat them after they've made the sound and not before. But for starting out, lots of times you will be demonstrating and they will just be watching. Or you can incorporate an older sibling and really focus on doing this with the older sibling, and your younger child will want to participate or do it on their own. So what you would do is you would take the snack on you, and you can give a snack to your child, or you can take the toothbrush and you can just rub it gently on your lips and have them rub it gently on their lips. But you don't need to do it to them unless they're happy to have you do that. So, and then you can do ba, ba, ba. So it's just bringing some awareness to where we make that sound. Ba, ba, ba. And then you can do it on the tip of the tongue. Da, da, da. And then stick out your tongue. Ah. Go back, not so far that you would gag yourself, but back, towards the back, ga, ga, ga. And then doing ba, ba, ba. And then even if they can get all of those, ba ba ba, da da da, ga ga ga, or pa pa pa, ma ma ma. So whichever sounds they are not doing, start out with one that they are doing and then move into sounds that they have a little more trouble with. Once you have those sounds, you can change up the vowels. Bobby, Bobby, Babu. Okay, you can change you can make the vowel first. Ab, ab, ab. This helps with getting that sound at the end of the word. Ad, ad, ad. You can change up in between. So where you would touch your lips, touch your tongue, ba da, or touch your tongue, touch your lips, da ba, da ba. If you're using a snack, it's a great time to just do it, ba ba ba, and then you eat the snack. So that can be a reward, but you would want to get them to the point where so you could try a new snack, you can do fruit snacks, you can do, I think candy might be a little too tempting, but it's up to you. You figure out what works best for your child. The goal eventually is to just increase those sounds. So if you're doing it in the back, front, ga da ba, ga da ba. And then you can practice on real words like caterpillar, caterpillar, or octopus. So it's just a neat, fun way to practice sounds and increase the variety of sounds that your child is making. Thanks.